Hi, my name is Fiona Conroy and I'm a Retail Account Manager at Google. Thanks for joining me for the Peak Check-In Weekly Wrap-Up. As a retail expert, I'm often asked, what should we be doing to set ourselves up for success for peak? It all starts with a good plan, both in terms of campaigns and budgeting, and that's what we're going to be focusing on in today's session. When it comes to planning, it can be tempting to simply repeat what has worked in the past. However, while this may have worked previously, today's consumer behaviours and retail as a whole are changing at such a rapid pace that retailers and brands who don't adapt get left behind. For example, in the last couple of years alone, we've observed that the peak trading period has been getting longer. Last year, online spend during the first week of November was up 19% versus the same period in 2020. In addition, discounts in early November propelled consumers to shop earlier despite bigger discounts during Black Friday and Cyber Monday. This means that your plan from last year or the year before doesn't guarantee success in 2022. So what does good planning look like? We all know that it is best to plan early. However, we know that this is also easier said than done. To get you started, use our holiday campaign calendar. You can find this on the Peak Resource Hub. It provides a clear direction on when to launch campaigns and when to finalise any tests and when to adjust your budget and ROAS targets. And speaking of ROAS targets, these are really important when it comes to peak. Throughout peak season, your ROAS target is your dial to control how much revenue you will achieve. Be ready to adjust your ROAS up or down to drive more or less revenue. The lower your ROAS, the higher your budget. By lowering your ROAS, you let machine learning bid more in the auctions and winning more sales. In turn, drives more revenue through peak. Don't leave this to a few days before, as you run the risk of missing out on potential revenue. There are a number of tools Google has created to help you plan and forecast accordingly. Keep an eye on the Insights page in your Google Ads account, which shows demand forecasting, consumer insights, audience and performance insights. The Insights page shows you the upcoming trends relevant to your business, including trends which are predicted to start over the next 90 days. It also shows current campaign performance and offers recommendations to help overall performance. My final tip when it comes to planning ahead is to utilise the Performance Planner. Performance Planner is a tool in Google Ads that allows you to forecast the impact of different spend scenarios on key metrics for upcoming periods. It also helps identify optimal bid and budget settings for your always-on campaigns. Performance Planner forecasts take into consideration historical campaign performance and seasonal trends for your target market and region. Start here to aggregate forecasts across the account and plan with recent trends. Now, when it comes to budget, I have 3 key elements for allocating budget over peak. First, evaluate previous holiday performance. Analyse what you invested previously and the return you made. You can also add in columns such as search loss due to budget and rank to identify the percentage of times your ads didn't show. Secondly, consider your competitive positioning. Use the Auctions Insight report to see if there are any growth opportunities in comparison to competitors. And thirdly, leave plenty of budget headroom. To ensure you capture all sales at your ROAS target, set at least 30% budget headroom. For big events like Black Friday, an even higher budget headroom is advised. This wraps up our session on planning and budgeting. For more tips and tricks on how to take your campaign planning to the next level, get in touch with your Google account executive. Thanks for watching and happy planning.